Hello everyone and welcome to episode 14 of building my dream park in Theme Park Tycoon 2. So today we are going to start with something different actually. We are going to theme the park with Christmas decoration of course what we have so far. Of course we cannot decorate everything yet, but especially the castle, this area here, we're going to add some Christmas trees, some decorations, some other stuff. So let's do that. So I was planning to add a big Christmas tree in the middle of this plaza here. So we are going to change this a little bit around. I was planning to make it around this. Let's get the tree. And which one shall we use? The red one or the yellow one? I think the yellow one will probably fit better. So let's put it in the middle. And let's actually make this look a little bit nicer. Alright, probably this is just good enough. I don't think we'll actually probably add a fence because that's just too much work, because we will of course delete it after Christmas again. Let's decorate the castle. So of course we have quite a lot of Christmas presents and sleds and other stuff that we can actually use to decorate this. Especially these rats, I have no idea how to pronounce them. I think this one can perfectly fit up here. And I definitely want to add like some snow and some presents just all over the place. I think that can look really cool. Yeah, probably this is good enough, and then we can use these to like follow this blue line there. This is probably good enough. I kind of like this. Let's add some presents all over the place because that's going to hopefully add some color and some Christmas vibe to it. Let's actually delete all these nature, because we need of course presents under the tree. How did I forget that? That's of course way better and more realistic. Oh my god, what was I doing? And of course we will be changing the color of all the presents so they won't be all the same color. Otherwise it will look really weird. all the same colors. Alright, I think that's probably good. Yeah, that's way, I like that way more. So we're also going to add some snow, and I probably want to do that with the round primitives. I think that will probably look the best, so let's give it a snow texture. And we're just going to add some snow at some points, not too much, especially where the presents are and that stuff. Especially under the Christmas tree, we want some snow. Alright, this is probably enough for this area here. Yeah, I like it. I don't really want to add too much inside. I added some presents and stuff, but for the rest there won't be any snow inside because that's maybe a little bit weird. Alright, so we're going to continue the path. And we're going to add some snow, maybe some wreaths around here. I think that can look really good. Okay, let's add that, because this is just the perfect spot for it. Probably just something like this that is really nice. So let's add some more snow and presents in this area real quick. Alright, I have added the snow. Now we're going to add all the presents that we want. And let's place a super realistic snowman here next to the fire, because yes. Let's add some snowmen around the place, just for fun. And maybe even a sled. Yeah, we need a sled somewhere. Where are we going to put the sled? Maybe here, so people can like sit on the sled and take a picture with the castle like this. Yeah, that's perfect. I like that. Alright, we also got of course some candy cane that we can place. I might actually do that like behind the fence here. And I will actually put some Christmas lights of the candy cane around here. Let me actually make the light way brighter and just place them all around here real quick. These will just be temporary lights. I will not make them for always be here, but I think yeah, these are really nice. And they give a really nice vibe. I think this is enough for now. I really like how it's looking. It's giving a really good Christmas vibe. Let's actually look how it is in the dark. I don't know why, but are these lights, do they even give light? Do I need to... Oh. So the light, the light from these candy canes is actually like nothing. Oh, I don't know if that's intended or these were never updated with the new light update, but I think that is not how they're supposed to be. Alright, well, we'll just never make it night, I guess. But now that we have done the Christmas decoration and stuff, we are going to continue with the inside of the cave, because we still need to add crystals, vines and some other small details, because it is just looking a little bit bland right now. Of course that is already looking really cool, and we have already added like most of the rocks everywhere, but you're just not really seeing them yet. And I definitely want to add a lot of green crystals around the cave, so let's select 4 different crystals, I guess. Yeah, that's good. Let's get 4 different greens. This. Yeah, I'm going to use these 4 colors. I think that's perfect. So what I'm going to do is just place them, delete them, rotate them on the way I want, and that's it. As you can see, that gives some really good lighting. And I don't want to place too many crystals. I just want them to have on a few places to give a little bit of an ambience around it. Alright, I think that's probably enough crystals. I don't want to place them too much, just on some spots. And I think this is, yeah, this is the perfect amount. So let's delete all of these real quick. And we're going to place now a lot of vines that are like really hanging from the ceiling. So let's get some ropes. And I don't think you will be seeing these too much around here, but I think some of these around scattered can look cool. And that on quite some spots, and I hope when it's dark you can actually, yeah, you can see them, but if there is a light shining on them or a crystal near them, yeah. And especially the low areas where you can walk, we definitely need some vines. You can see them really good, as you can see, especially when you walk in here. Yeah. Alright, I have added a lot of vines. You cannot really see them all, but when you go into this, you can see I've added a lot of vines all over the roof, especially in like these areas here where you can really see them sometimes. I've added a lot, especially with the entrance and the exit of the caves. I still actually need to add some on here, but we will do that when we have the whole face of this done. But I think for now, the inside of the magical cave is actually done. And I really like on how this is looking. So now that this is done, we are going outside. And I want to add a lot of nature and stuff, but before we can actually do that, we need the supports. So we are going to build a lot of supports. So I think we're just going to start with the beginning of the coaster, that is around here. Of course we have this part inside, we'll do that later and probably in future episodes. For now we are going to start here with the supports, and let's do that in the form of a time lapse. Alright, so as you have probably seen in the time lapse, I have made most of the supports. I haven't done any of these supports that are in the back right here after the drop here, because I don't really know what to do here with the terrain. These supports here will also probably be deleted. And the same for here. I don't know what to do there with the terrain. Maybe it will be inside, maybe it will be outside, maybe it will be the same as this, like across the mountain. So I don't know that really yet. But for the rest, I have made most of the supports that I want. Of course, I also haven't done these up here, but we will also do those later when we are doing this area here. But I think for now, this is really, really good. So for the next episode, we'll probably be beginning with the inside here. I will be fixing that in the front, we'll do later, but it will be probably around the same style, a lot more green, especially all the grass here will probably stay on the ground. We'll add some trees, some small roads, all different directions, some more water. I want some creeks everywhere, and to just give it a really of a nature vibe, and you're really like in a cliffside. And especially I want to, like, for the people that know Terran, I want to create a vibe like that. You're really in a area where you are unable to see anything else. Of course, you will probably be seeing the castle a little bit when you walk around here, but if you just walk here, you really need to be like immersive, and you really need to feel like you're in this area here. And yeah, that's just really hard to hide. I might make this wall a little bit higher, but for the rest, it's almost impossible because you need to build like all the way up to there. Yeah, we will be working on probably a lot of terrain next episode, and placing a lot of bushes, rocks, especially rocks, of course. Stay tuned for that. Guys, that's all it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. And I will say, as always, goodbye.